The volleyball game will begin shortly. The game is delayed until 4:30 p.m.
weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Swear they
I told you I was right.
Haven't been my taxes on too complex. Treasure kind of paddock on my wrist going nuts. It's slipping once I push so low. Someone hit your block like my tape was up. Man, that's a rosary. Too plush. Say my picture number, but I keep waking up. Trace my text, baby, please say something. Lying got a flash, man, she still hungry. Got a room on my brain, still hungry. This is fame. I don't even know what's about. I can know. Baby, got an ego twice the size of the crib.
I'm sorry, folks. That was a false start. The girls have another 4 minutes to warm up before the game begins today. We'll be right back. I'm sorry, folks. Apparently they have another 7 minutes to warm up, so we'll be back in about 6 minutes and 5 seconds.
Hey everyone, welcome back to JTV's Game of the Week. I'm Emma Idle, and I'm here with Harry Ferrone. And today we have some volleyball, girls volleyball, Jackson Liberty playing against Lower Cape May Regional.
First round of the state tournament.
Yes.
So exciting to be here. I mean, when we look back to even 3-4 weeks ago, we weren't even sure we would get to this point. And with the boys volleyball season starting last week, Coach is actually doing double duty today. He's got a practice this morning or this afternoon with the boys team, and now we're playing in a state tournament with the girls team. How exciting, Emma?
I'm very excited. It should be very interesting. I was watching them warm up. Looks like it'll be an interesting game.
Okay. All right, and we are just about set to get underway here. Again, we've got Lower Cape May versus Jackson Liberty here. First round of the state volleyball, girls volleyball tournament. And pretty much ready to serve. Lower Cape May is going to start the serve. Serving is number 24. Don't have a name on. It could be Kira Ridgeway.
And that is a point for Liberty. Missed serve from Cape May. And number 21, Riley Elias, is headed back to serve. Our left-handed setter. A little bit of a miscommunication from Cape May, and that is an ace for Liberty.
Riley Elias, one of the better servers on the Liberty team. And Liberty up to a quick 5-0 start. Quick substitution from Lower Cape May. Yeah. I have to say this season, a big thank you to Emma Idle, who has actually taught me a little bit about volleyball, high school volleyball this season.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Got some of the lingo down now.
Oh, yeah.
Number 18's at the serve here. That's Jenna Ziemba.
Nice top spin to the shorter end of the court. Big outside swing from Chelsea Ross.
And it's going to go sails a little bit deep.
Lands outside of the court. And Cape May did not touch it, so it is their point.
Oh, and I stand corrected. It's actually 2-2 here. My apologies. I think I was looking in the wrong place here. Ziemba set to serve.
And Liberty has been called for a lift. Looks like number 12, Stella Harzold, held onto that ball a little bit too long. Number 18 serves her third ball. Chelsea Ross rolls it over the net. And Riley Stewart takes a swing from the back row, and she unfortunately has missed.
Lower Cape May off to an early lead here. Ziemba, the hot server right now.
Very short high serve. Hopefully Liberty will take advantage of that and get a kill going.
Nice dig.
And that is a double from Cape May. Ball spun too many times in the air when the setter set it, so that is illegal, and it is going to now be Liberty's point.
Didn't look like a double hit. Why'd they call a double hit on that?
It spun too many times when the setter set.
Okay.
That is a free ball from Cape May. A little frantic because of a miscommunication.
Oh, a nice hit to the open space.
Liberty a little hesitant on picking that ball up, and it is now Cape May's point again.
And it's the getaway, runaway ball.
Yeah, they're chasing after the ball.
Looked a little bit like that silent film where they have the dollar bill on a string.
Really great serve from Cape May. Nice line drive. Big swing by Chelsea Ross right from the middle.
Take a look at the replay here. I think you're going to see a lot of this today when we talk about the kill powers of Chelsea's. Pretty solid up the net. Oh, speaking of Chelsea, she's
headed back to serve. Yeah, I think we're going to see a lot of Liberty taking advantage of potentially an easier ball and getting that right to Chelsea so she can hopefully rack up some points. That is an ace for Liberty. And now she heads back to serve her second ball. The ball sails out of the court. Chelsea hit that a little too hard, a little too much sauce.
It's interesting. We have a big cat fight today, by the way. We've got the Lions of Liberty versus the Tigers from Lower Cape May. Yeah, one of my favorite things to so I get to make this sound right here. Ready? Today we've got a big cat fight.
Oh my goodness.
There it is. 6-6 here.
Kim Stallworth, our setter, heads back to serve.
Quick substitution. Always nice when JTV can bring you a state tournament game. They usually come up pretty quick with not a whole lot of advance notice, and great to be here today.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. Looks like there might be some rotational issues from Lower Cape May. The ref's talking to the coach.
That's probably one of the more tough things for young volleyball players to kind of get down, right?
Yeah. You'll see a lot of rotational issues in like a newer team with like a newer volleyball program or just like a younger player in general.
Does get a little confusing.
Yes.
No doubt about it, especially since everybody kind of it's not kind of like gym volleyball where everybody kind of stays in their spot.
Yeah, once
ball gets
once
struck
the ball
and everybody goes to their kind of where their strengths are, correct?
Yes.
While we're waiting for this to be cleaned up, typically what's a libero's job here on?
Libero is the one in the different colored jersey. That is a very common question among people who watch volleyball. They're like, who's the person in the different color? That person plays through the back row only, and they're responsible for being the most strong passer on the team, being able to pick up any ball everywhere all the time, just being very aggressive and on their toes. We have Victoria Matthews, a senior this year. She's our libero, and this is her third year playing on the varsity team.
All right. Nice to have some experience out there for sure.
Yeah, she's a very strong passer.
Yeah, I mean, I've noticed in the last couple of, we've been lucky enough to cover, I think we covered 3 or 4 volleyball matchups this season between the two schools, and it's been interesting to see how strong actually both Liberty and Memorial were at defending against these kill shots. That you think the point's going to be over, and yet these people that work in the back tend to. Yeah, they tend to cover the spot.
Oh, and that's us. Hey.
There we go. Got us on camera there. Working the baseball cap today.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. And again, rotational issues. The referees are both consulting with the teams about kind of how the rotation is supposed to work, and hopefully they'll correct this. How often can these mistakes actually happen? It's
more common than you would think, but a good thing to remember, like when you're on the court is like to know who you're following when you rotate. That's what we were always taught, and that's like the best way to make sure you're not getting into these situations where you're out of rotation, because it will result in you losing points.
So
Depending
you do
on
end up depending on how many times it happens, you could end up losing points, right?
You'll lose points anytime you're out of rotation, but sometimes if you're 2 spots out of rotation instead of 1 spot out of rotation, you'll lose 2 points instead of just 1. So you have to be really careful with that, because you're basically just giving away free points because you're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Certainly, you don't want to be giving away free points.
Definitely not in a States game for sure.
No, that's for sure.
A lot of pressure.
It's always interesting too how those points end up. Penalties always end up hurting you. How later in a game
they'll come back.
Those 2 points could bite you when you really need them the most. And it looks like we're back.
Kim Stallworth is serving for Liberty.
Little miss it there. I think they froze her out on that one.
Yeah, it looks like that long break may have iced her.
That one, I think that went under the net.
Yeah.
And serving for Lower Cape May is Eleanor Bean Fox. Friends call her Ellie.
Nice short serve right to number 21. She takes a really great swing at it from the outside, and that is an instant kill for Liberty. Let's see if we could take a look at a replay.
Yeah, I mean, there's a great example of just a big hit from Elias.
Yeah, just getting the job done, putting the ball away right from the get-go.
It's great, too, because we had a great angle for that one.
Oh, yeah.
Based on where our table is.
We saw that really well.
Yeah.
And that is an ace for Liberty from Riley Stewart. Let's take a look at a replay.
All right. Yeah, caught the end of that one. Sure.
Riley Stewart is serving again. Really great float serve to the back center of the court.
Oh, that's good placement, but nice save.
Another really big swing from Riley Elias. Looks like we're seeing a lot more of her big hits getting the team kills.
Yeah, I think last time we covered, Elias was hitting some of those deep.
Yeah, she was having a little bit of trouble last time.
Little control, but today so far it's pretty much like a laser beam
on
target here.
Yeah.
Nice dig. That's going to have to go over, but
that is
no dice.
Miscommunication. And that is a timeout called by Cape May.
And our airplane camera today looking a little interesting. Looks like somebody blew smoke in front of it, to be honest.
Yeah. Need some like Windex or something for that.
Yeah, absolutely. Pretty high vantage point, though. Liberty up 10-7 early here in the first game, or the first set.
Yes, first set.
And Liberty still serving. Riley Stewart, good server. Has a tendency to go on a scoring tear.
Yeah.
We have seen that in the matches that we've covered. Let's see if she can keep it going here. She actually served the ball at me before and hit me in the leg.
Oh.
Stung a little.
Seems like she got a little confused there, but we're all good now. That is a missed free ball from Cape May. And Riley Stewart is starting to go on a little bit of a run.
That was a tough ask for that to get over.
That is another ace for Liberty. Hopefully, as long as Riley Stewart can keep up the good serve, she could make the gap between Liberty
nice
and
tear
Cape
here.
May
12-7.
pretty big. That is going to be a net violation from Liberty.
That looked like Sarah, if I'm not mistaken.
Sarah Christie or Riley Stewart. Riley Elias, both of them were up at the net. Not sure exactly which one hit it.
25, oh, 35, my bad, 32.
32.
Not on there. Oh, Audrey Sockner. Nope, Sockrider. Oh, that's a nice shot to the open space, but what a save.
Victoria Matthews pulling through.
Oh, good.
Great hustle. And pretty good hustle from Kate
Really
May
good
as
hustle
well.
from Kate May.
Yeah.
I thought they were out of it twice.
Yeah.
And that last third ball barely, almost made its way back to the net, but a little too much power there.
Victoria Matthews with a really, really great float serve. Nice and short. And that is an ace for Liberty.
Yeah, well, Kate May having a little bit of trouble with the Liberty serve right now. Again, Liberty, pretty good serving team.
Yeah, lots of strategic servers from Liberty.
That might make it.
And that is going to be another net violation from Liberty.
Net violation or a fourth hit?
Or a fourth hit.
I think I counted 4. Let's take a look here. Let's see if we can count here. Oh, 1, 2. Nope, I came in a little late. Yeah, I think it was 4.
Really big swing from Chelsea Ross. Kate May was there to block it, but the ball did land.
Well, lands back on their side.
Yeah. So that is Liberty's point.
Riley Elias back serving.
Yes, she has made her way
A
back.
few Rileys on the Liberty squad.
Yeah.
A little bit of a miss hit there, but nice save.
Big swing from Chelsea Ross. Kate May was just not at all prepared for that.
Yeah. Take a look at the kill here from Chelsea Ross. Nice set there by Elias. Oof.
What I find really interesting about Chelsea is that everything she does looks so graceful. Like, she just does everything with like purpose, and she's there to do a job, and she gets it done, and she looks really graceful doing it.
Oh, that's going to be trouble. Good save.
And Kate May hits the ball into the tape. That is Liberty's point. Let's take a look at a replay.
That's probably our longest point of the matchup so far today. Pretty good set right there, but the ball just drops a little bit too much. Can't quite get it over.
And that has just happened once again for Kate May.
Liberty up 18-9 here, starting to build on that lead.
Chelsea back up to swing for another kill right to the deep corners. That's always a great spot. Let's take a look at a replay.
Yeah, like we said earlier, Chelsea Ross just on a roll right now. She gets some good elevation over the net, or height-wise above the net, I should say, not over the net. Which gives her a really good angle for those kills. Tough to defend.
That was a free ball from Kate May. And that is going to be a kill for Liberty from Jamie LaBeauty. Let's take a look at a replay.
Pretty good set.
And it's just the back end of the court,
the open
right by
space.
the line. And that is another timeout for Kate May at a score of 21-9. And that is Riley Elias headed back to serve.
What a dig.
Big blocks up at the net.
Look at that dig. That's what a great save. Oh, just a little bit deep. Lower K-May. What a great job defending
K-May
there,
came back with a vengeance for that rally.
Yeah, again, I think what a great job of defending some of these big Liberty hits so far. 22-9 though. Lower K-May in a little bit of trouble here in the first game. Those are the tough ones, right? Where they bounce off somebody's hand. It's like, how do you recover? Yeah, you think it's the ball's going to do this, and by the time you get your body moving, you're already moving in the wrong direction. Sure. And we are back to number 18, Jenna Ziemba, who I think started the day serving today, or maybe it was our second server today.
And the ball is served out, and the point is back to Liberty. This is now going to be game point.
Well, kind of knuckled to the right a little bit.
Just kidding, it is not game point. It is just 23-10 so far.
First one to 25 by 2, of course. Oh, unlucky for Kate May, lower Kate May there, as that one catches the tape and still manages to land in bounds. And we are sitting at point game here. Nice little jump serve.
Always fun to see. And that is our first set with a final score of 25-10.
It is now. I'll tell you what. It started out pretty close, and then midway through that game, Liberty kind of started to figure it out. And I think, honestly, crucial play there from Chelsea Ross and Riley Elias. Riley Stewart, sorry, taking care of business there.
Yeah. They definitely have the height advantage, and they're able to get up there and be very present at the net.
I'm quite sure some good advice from coach right now, I'm sure, letting his players kind of in on the fact that what they maybe need to do. Start with trying to keep the ball away from Ross.
Yeah.
Because she probably picked up, I don't know, I don't have stats on her, but felt like 10 or 11 points. And a lot of unreturnable kind of hits too.
Yeah, right into the ground a lot from her.
She's definitely having a good day at the net.
Yeah. I'd say most of the players on Liberty's side are having a good day at the net. We've seen a lot of kills from Liberty.
Look at how high that is. It's curved. It's a wide angle lens. Whatever.
Thanks, Jesse. We like your pink mask, too. And things just about getting underway here as we take a look. Oh, actually, they're pointing the camera at us right now. It's okay. It wasn't on you at the time. And Mr. Noble itching to get out on the court himself right now, but quite sure. I definitely think the Rileys could combine to take care of him pretty easy out there, I think, personally. No doubt about it. And Riley Stewart, one of our JTV students as well, so it's always nice to see folks out there doing a variety of things in a high school. That's one of the great things about Liberty. There's lots of things for you to do here.
Yeah.
You don't have to just specialize and do one thing. You can be involved in lots of different activities. Taking a replay of a little stretch. Oh, going to the cartwheel. Nicely done. Pretty good cartwheel. Our director, Jesse Parker, a little embarrassed by that cartwheel because we have seen his cartwheels. They don't look anything like that.
Yeah.
No.
I think I have to wash my eyeballs out after
his cartwheel? Absolutely. It's quite true. He knows it's true.
Yeah.
And it's not just the cartwheels.
It's the splits that really get you good.
Yeah, for sure. You know, it is kind of amazing that he can do them, but still a little disturbing to watch.
Traumatizing.
A little bit.
The
kind of like the
JTV
shirts that he
gymnastics
wears.
team.
For sure. A lot of people don't know that Parker was a gymnast as a young lad.
Back in his prime.
Gave it up after that strange injury that happened on the rings, but you know, these things happen.
Yeah.
And we are still
It's a shame.
kind of
He was
on
really
hold
going
over
places.
here. A lot of promise for him. I heard potential Olympic hopeful from Parker, and you know, so it's
could have seen him in the Olympics.
Probably this summer. Probably would have been this summer too.
Yeah, a little bit disappointed about that one.
But you know, we could always go back to the videos and watch the videos of him in his assorted gymnastics competitions as a young lad.
Yeah.
And look, we are still kind of on hold here as coach is chatting things up. As we wait to see the outcome here. Hey, we've got some activities going on here pretty soon.
Yeah.
Good time for us to chat up about the Jackson Liberty High School musical.
Oh, yes.
Cinderella. That's right. Miss Idle, I'm sitting next to you right here, is our chief sound engineer for the show, actually.
Yes, very exciting stuff.
And that's going to go off on the 22nd, the 23rd, and the 24th. And the stream, you know, because of COVID, we are streaming live all 3 nights at 7 p.m. You can go to Liberty Book Tix. That's libertybooktix.com, and you can get your ticket right there. It's a single-use streaming ticket. Pretty cool. $15 for a single, $25 for a household.
Nice.
Yeah. It should be a fun show. And then Jackson Memorial, just a week later, will be shooting, I believe, the Addams Family.
Nice. Exciting.
And here we go. We're back in action here.
Nice back row attack from Riley Stewart. Overpassed by Kate May.
This is looking like the point of the day so far. Nice dig.
And let's take a look at a replay.
Pretty solid point here. A lot of nice digging.
Nice easy roll over the net. Kate May was not able to get that back up. That is an ace for Liberty. Looks like some kind of miscommunications on the court from Kate May.
Liberty off to a 2-0 lead. Oh, that just drops in. I thought that was
Yeah.
going deep.
Nah.
But that's got some good top spin rotation on the ball. Pulls it down.
Yeah.
And Lower Cape May on the board here, 2-1. Again, the key, don't let this Liberty Lion group get too far out in front because they do have a tendency to go on a serving tear.
Big swing by Chelsea Ross. That is a kill for Liberty. And let's take a look at a replay.
Yeah, I know it's you say your plan is going to be maybe to keep the ball away from Chelsea Ross, but the Liberty team does such a good job of setting her.
Yeah, yeah.
That it's not an easy task.
And it all starts with a nice high controlled pass from either our liberos, outsides, or defensive specialists.
One kind of spins off the hand of Riley Stewart here, as we see here. It looked like a pretty good set here from Riley Elias. And yep,
A
ball
little bit
just
of a
kinda
missed contact off the
rotates
side.
off the hand there, huh? Jenna Ziemba serving for Lower Cape May. I like the pose. She looked a little bit like Merida from Brave.
Yeah, a lot of the times when I was first learning how to serve, a lot of coaches tell you to make yourself look like a bow and arrow with your arm, which is
Look
interesting.
at that.
Yeah.
I had no idea, and I picked up
Yeah.
on that. Go me and my Disney reference.
Yeah, you'll see
All
that
right.
a lot with like a newer player. That is an ace for Liberty. Let's take a look at a replay.
Again, pretty nice serve here from Ross. Ooh, big spin on that one.
Yeah.
Didn't think it had as much of a spin on it. That's a nice hit. Well defended. A little too
Ball.
close to the net, though,
It's
huh?
caught in the net.
Liberty up 5-3. New server. Meredith Klinger. Nope, Mariah Klinger. Riley Stewart goes with a little off-speed hit, so to speak. Drops it into an open space. I think that would have to be my play.
Nice short serve by Kim Stallworth. Nice to mix it up every once in a while. And that is a big, powerful line drive swing right into Cape May. And that is a kill for Liberty. Let's see our replay. Just barely hits over the net and stays nice and low all the way to the back of the court.
A bit of a headhunter shot there. That might drop in.
And that was a misjudgment by Cape May. The ball actually did land inside the court, despite everyone saying it was out.
Well, got somebody out there with a flag calling the line, so.
Yes, we have our line judges. We have Pilar Berlongen and Maya Rosario as our line judges today. Doing a great job. Keep up the good eye.
Oh, good serve. That's going to go out of bounds. Looks like Carrie Laffey.
And that is a kill for Liberty from Riley Stewart. Let's take a look at a replay. Seeing lots of kills from Liberty in this set, taking advantage of every ball possible. I'm sure that is making our coaches, Mr. Chesley and Coach Wood, very happy to see.
For sure. I think the other thing, too, they're kind of spreading the wealth around, too, as other people starting to get in on some of the action. Nice dig. Oh,
That is a missed free ball from Cape May.
pretty solid defense from them there. goes a little bit deep. And it's just like that. It's 11-5. Liberty in the lead. They did win the first game.
Riley Stewart with a nice deep float serve. Kate May is able to return that. Free ball from Kate May. Hopefully Liberty will take advantage of that. Sarah Christie heads up to swing. And that is a beautiful kill by Sarah Christie Jr., who hits it to the back corners of the court with lots of topspin. Just what we want to see.
Good rotation on that ball as well.
And Liberty has just gotten another ace.
Lib extending its lead to 13-5. Again, Riley Stewart not surprised on a good serving tear here. Got a good run going.
She has a very aggressive line drive serve that just always goes right to the back of the court. And Kate May takes a swing, heads outside of the court.
A little bit wide. Not by much, though.
And let's take a look at our replay.
Pretty good set. That's just going to spin off her hand. Goes a little bit wide.
We're now in a timeout called by Kate May as we're at a 15-5 lead.
The girls' volleyball season and boys' volleyball season both kind of moving at the same time right now. For a lot of schools, you're going to see a lot of the coaching staff is the same. So this is going to be a tricky week or two for teams that go deep into the state tournament while they're trying to kick off their other season. So we'll have to keep an eye on that.
Yeah, it'll definitely be interesting.
It gets tricky for some of these teams.
They're able to balance all of it.
And then not only that, but quite a few of these athletes move on to spring sports.
Yeah, yeah.
So they are in the midst of finishing one season and starting another.
Yeah.
Not easy because of COVID. We have overlapping seasons, which we kind of never have. Sometimes wrestling and football can kind of run into each other, but that's about it usually. Pretty good set.
Ball looked like it probably was going to go outside of the court. Kate May went for it anyway, so that is going to be Liberty's point and a kill.
So hard though sometimes to let those go when they're right at you. Good set.
Riley Elias getting set quite a bit today. She's pulling through with a lot of really great swings.
It's just a little bit wide, kind of going for a little too much of the line there. Pull that in a little bit. 17-5 Liberty.
And the ball does not make it over the net. So the point is with Liberty at a score of 18-5. Nice back set by Kim. Nice roll by Stella Harzold.
That's good.
And the ball lands inside the court, so the point goes to Kate May.
Tigers trying to claw their way in here.
I see what you did there.
See what I did there?
Yeah.
Yep. Pretty nice shot deep into the corner. As Eleanor Bean Fox set to serve.
Very short free ball from Kate May, and they get caught up in the net.
I want to let that ball kind of got caught up in the net a little too close. That's trouble right there. Kind of let that one drop a little too low.
Yeah. Victoria Matthews is heading back to serve.
Nice job of tricking Chelsea on that one.
And that is miscommunication on Cape May's side. And we're now closing in on the last 5 points of the game.
Liberty up 26. Oh, nice
A little
shot.
bit of a tricky free ball. Not sure how intentional it was, but it definitely did the job.
Landing in the donut hole.
Yes.
There it is. Talking about donuts today makes me a little hungry.
Very aggressive serve from Cape May. Haven't seen too much of that.
Big power shot there. 21-7.
And that is an ace for Liberty. Rolls off the side of her arms.
Riley Stewart's line drive serve.
Riley
So
Elias.
tough to get. Did I say Riley?
Yeah.
Did I say wrong Riley again?
Happens.
It happens.
Gets a little confusing.
It does. Good save.
It's going to be a free ball from Cape May. Nice tip by Jamie LaBeauty. Nice set to the outside. Nice easy roll over the net. And Chelsea Ross gets up there and nails the ball right into the ground. Let's take a look at a replay.
Such a good point. Lower Cape May doing a great job of hanging in there, but Chelsea Ross drops the hammer.
That is an ace for Liberty, taking them to game point once again with a score of 24-7.
Game and match point, I might add.
Yes, yes.
Liberty did win the first game. Elias with the serve.
And that is a kill by Stella Harzold to end the set and the match with a 2-0 Liberty victory.
Liberty just really firing on all cylinders today. Didn't see a whole lot of mistakes from that
No,
Lion
not too
squad
many.
today. And, you know, when we saw them last, there were kind of mistakes hitting deep, hitting wide, and today they seem to clean that up quite a bit.
Yeah, when you're in the States tournament, there's a lot more stress and pressure, so you really got to make sure your skills are very
There's
sharp.
nothing like a one-and-done tournament. So
Yeah.
all these teams in the state tournament, it's a one loss and you're out. So again, Jackson Liberty 2-0 here in the first round of the state tournament over Lower Cape May. It's going to wrap us up for the day. I'm Harry Ferrone.
And I'm Emma Idle.
And we'll see you next time on the JTV Game of the Week. So long.